I'm going to tell you about Gage and her roommate, and you're not going to like it because it's ugly and stupid and real, and it happened over something as dumb as dirty dishes. 2 women, both beat down by men before, both with kids, both trying to survive on the south side in a city that eats people alive and spits out the bones. Gage offers her place. Come stay with me, she says. I got room. And maybe she meant it. Maybe for a minute she felt like doing something good in a world that had done nothing but shit on her for 26 years. So the roommate moves in with her 4 kids, and now there's 8 people in the house meant for 4, maybe 5 if you're lucky. 8 people sharing 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen, 1 television, 1 life that's already cracked down the middle like a windshield after a rock hits it at 70 miles an hour. March comes, cops show up. Domestic battery, they call it. Legal words for somebody put their hands on somebody else in a way that wasn't nice. They arrest Gage. They let her go. Pre-trial release. Fancy words for, we don't have room in jail, so try not to fuck up again. But she does. September 3rd morning. Dishes in the sink. The eternal symbol of who does the work around here and who doesn't give a damn. Gage says wash them. Roommate says later. Later. That word. That one fucking word becomes a grenade with the pin pulled. Gage starts slamming doors. Bang, bang, bang. Each slam saying what her mouth won't say. I'm tired, I'm angry, I'm done. Then the insults come and the roommate says, fuck this, we're leaving. And Gage, instead of letting her go, instead of taking a breath, instead of counting to 10 like some therapist in some office somewhere probably told her to do once, goes and gets a gun. A gun. For dishes. She points it. She threatens. Cousin tries to stop it, but you can't stop a freight train with your bare hands. Bang. Different kind of bang this time. Bullet in the stomach, blood on the floor, kid watching. And then, and this is the part that kills me, Gage walks her kids to the school bus. Calm, collected, like she'd just made breakfast instead of making a corpse. Except the roommate lived, barely, but lived. Kid tells the bus driver, Mommy shot someone, 3 words that break the whole thing open. Hospital, surgery, cops, jail, lawyers. Prosecutor says she's a monster who shot someone over dishes. Defense says, no, the roommate had a gun too, it was self-defense. Gun's gone though. Disappeared, like my first wife's sense of humor. Nobody can find it, and now we're supposed to figure out who's telling the truth when everybody's covered in lies and blood and trauma that goes back years. Here's what I know. 2 women who survived men couldn't survive each other. 2 women who knew what it felt like to be hit, to be scared, to be small, turned around and did the same damn thing to each other. The cycle doesn't break, it just finds new victims. And the kids, Jesus Christ, the kids, 6 of them watching, learning that this is what adults do when they're angry. You slam doors, you yell, you shoot. And somewhere a therapist who probably makes $60 an hour will try to undo what took 5 minutes to destroy. Good fucking luck with that. Gage sits in jail now waiting for trial. And maybe she thinks about those dishes and whether they were worth it. And maybe she doesn't think at all because thinking about it would mean admitting that she became exactly what she was running from. The roommate's got a scar and a story and 4 kids who lost their home because mom's friend lost her mind. And the gun? The gun's out there somewhere, maybe in a dumpster. Maybe in the lake, maybe under a porch. Doesn't matter. The damage is done. This is America. This is Chicago. This is what happens when we take broken people and expect them to fix each other with nothing but good intentions and a roof. It doesn't work. It never works. But we keep trying because what else are we going to do? Give up? We gave up a long time ago. We just don't want to admit it. So we tell stories like this one and we shake our heads and we say, what a shame. And we go back to our lives and we forget. Until it happens again. And it will happen again. Because nothing changes. Nothing ever changes except the names and the addresses and the number of kids who have to say, Mommy shot someone to a stranger on a bus. That number keeps going up. But hey, at least the dishes are still dirty and nobody washed them. Nobody ever washes them.